Tesla stands at a strategic crossroads, a moment that could define its future trajectory. The central question: should Tesla invest heavily in xAI, Elon Musk's ambitious AI startup, potentially intertwining their fates? This decision carries significant weight. This isn't just a financial move on paper, it's a bold strategic gamble with far-reaching implications. It's a strategic pivot that could fundamentally reshape both companies, altering their competitive landscapes and technological capabilities. Shareholders are now poised to vote on this critical proposal, and the outcome remains uncertain, hanging in the balance. Retail investors, often inspired by Musk's grand vision and promises, see a powerful synergy between the two entities. They envision Tesla's vast trove of real-world data fueling xAI's AI breakthroughs, accelerating advancements in autonomous driving and beyond. Institutional investors, however, harbor concerns and worries about the potential downsides of this integration. They are particularly wary of potential conflicts of interest that could arise from the close relationship. They also express concerns about the high valuation being placed on xAI and the potential for shareholder dilution as a result of the investment. At the heart of this decision is Elon Musk, whose leadership style, while undeniably bold and innovative, is also often viewed as controversial and unpredictable. The upcoming vote represents far more than a simple business transaction or investment decision. It's effectively a referendum on Musk's ambitious vision for an AI-powered future, and his ability to lead Tesla towards it. Shareholders must now carefully weigh the potential risks and rewards and decide: will they double down on Musk's vision of deep integration between Tesla and xAI, embracing the potential for rapid innovation? Or will they demand clearer boundaries, greater transparency, and a more cautious approach to managing risk and corporate governance? The consequences of this vote will undoubtedly shape the future of Tesla and reverberate throughout the entire tech industry for years to come. To grasp the full scope of what's at stake here, and why this potential investment is generating so much debate, you need to understand xAI, its mission, and its potential impact on the future of technology. Founded by Elon Musk, a figure known for his ambitious ventures, xAI's mission is audacious, a grand vision that sets it apart from many other AI companies. It aims to understand the very fabric of the universe through the lens of advanced artificial intelligence. Its flagship project, currently making waves, is Grok, a chatbot distinguished by its real-time access to the vast data streams of X, formerly known as Twitter. Grok is explicitly designed with the ambition of not just competing with, but outperforming established players like ChatGPT and Gemini. However, xAI's ambitions extend far beyond the realm of simple chatbots. The company is targeting the development of AI-powered avatars and the creation of fully integrated intelligence systems that could revolutionize how we interact with technology. A significant portion of Tesla's retail investors appear to support the potential investment in xAI, viewing it as a strategic move that will directly bolster Tesla's own AI and robotics endeavors. They place considerable trust in Musk's judgment and maintain the belief that this collaboration will significantly accelerate the development of autonomous technologies. However, institutional investors are approaching the deal with a more cautious and skeptical eye, expressing concerns regarding corporate governance and the overall valuation of xAI. The fact that Musk holds a substantial stake in xAI, while having a comparatively smaller ownership position in Tesla, naturally raises questions about potential conflicts of interest. Consequently, the fairness and overall structure of the proposed deal are currently under intense scrutiny from various stakeholders. Ultimately, the outcome of this investment decision will hinge on whether shareholders are convinced that the potential promise and long-term rewards of xAI outweigh the inherent risks and governance concerns. The case for investment centers on synergy. Tesla's fleet generates vast real-world data, crucial for training advanced AI. xAI, with access to this data, could leap ahead in developing AI that understands both language and the physical world. In return, Tesla gains elite AI talent and cutting-edge research from xAI. This partnership could accelerate breakthroughs in self-driving and robotics, directly benefiting Tesla's product roadmap. Musk argues that aligning incentives between Tesla and xAI attracts top talent and drives innovation. The feedback loop: better data leads to better AI, which leads to better Tesla products. Both companies stand to gain, if the collaboration is structured right. Despite the strategic logic that might underpin this potential acquisition, the deal is fraught with challenges and potential pitfalls that need careful consideration. One of the most immediate concerns revolves around xAI's valuation, reportedly exceeding $20 billion, a figure that warrants a closer look. This valuation raises eyebrows, particularly considering that xAI is still a relatively young startup with, as of yet, little in the way of substantial revenue to justify such a high price tag. Financial analysts and industry critics alike fear that Tesla could end up significantly overpaying for xAI, potentially impacting its own financial health. There are also concerns about the potential for value transfer to xAI insiders, including Elon Musk himself, given his involvement in both companies. Musk's dual roles as CEO of Tesla and his involvement with xAI inevitably create potential conflicts of interest that must be carefully managed. These conflicts could complicate the process of ensuring fair and unbiased negotiations, potentially disadvantaging Tesla and its shareholders. Shareholder dilution is another very real risk, especially if Tesla chooses to issue new shares in order to finance this potentially massive deal. Furthermore, skeptics are questioning the fundamental rationale behind the acquisition, asking why Tesla can't simply scale its own internal AI development efforts instead of acquiring another company. However, proponents of the deal suggest that certain safeguards could mitigate these risks, such as obtaining an independent valuation of xAI. They also propose structuring equity compensation for Musk in a way that is directly tied to Tesla's success in the field of artificial intelligence. Ultimately, the structure of this deal must prioritize the protection of Tesla's shareholders and their interests above all else. It's crucial to ensure that the incentives of all parties involved are properly aligned to drive long-term value creation for Tesla. Strong corporate governance practices and a commitment to full transparency are absolutely non-negotiable requirements for many investors in this situation. The final terms and conditions of the agreement will ultimately determine whether this acquisition proves to be a win-win situation for all stakeholders, or whether it becomes a costly misstep that Tesla and its shareholders come to regret. As the vote nears, the debate is clear. Supporters see a bold leap toward AI dominance, trusting Musk's vision to deliver breakthroughs. Critics urge caution, citing high costs, conflicts of interest, and the need for strong governance. xAI's rapid progress and plans for a massive supercomputer add intrigue, but also risk. The company's ties to X and ongoing AI controversies bring reputational concerns. The vote will define Tesla's identity. Is it a car company using AI or an AI company building cars and robots? A yes vote means deep integration and high risk for high reward. A no vote signals a desire for focus and discipline. The decision will echo for years, shaping Tesla's future and the tech landscape.